It's your boy Olio, aka Oligotrophic. This is episode 1 of my road to bossing logs. Bossing logs? Boss logs? I don't know what I'm going to call this series yet, to be honest. I mean, you'll probably see it in the title, but I haven't came up with anything really creative yet. But we are at Araxxor, so the idea of this series is to complete the logs to unlock the titles. So if I bring up my collections tab, since the boss collection log came out, I've gotten 2 tops, 2 middles, 2 bottoms, 3 fangs, 2 eyes, a web, all the pets, not all the pets, all but the last 2 pets, and 6 pheromones. So I still need the last 2 pets. And I want to start with Araxxor because I know it's pretty consistent money. I do have 2 eyes and a web currently in the bank. And when I bought my Solak Leech, I actually sold my Nox bow. And so I kind of have to sort of rebuild. And then not long before that, at the start of this year, I sold the scythe that I had to buy Premier Club. So a lot of rebuilding needs to be done, and so it'd be cool if I could maybe get a scythe and my bow, back in the bank before I finish this collection. Because right now all I have is my staff, and so I have a decent, mage setup. But to do next, I'd like to be able to use range, and I know range is good at some other bosses. So I'd like to have a range setup and then a scythe, obviously, for other instances. So I'm gonna start with Araxxor. I'll record any big drops that I get if I get the pets or pieces or anything like that, and then kind of update you guys as the log progresses towards completing it and unlocking the title. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna keep track of KC and keep all my drops on one tab until I complete the collection and then sell everything at the same time. And I've already done 3 kills, so you probably saw it in the last clip, but I was at 1186 when I started doing this series. So I'll do a start and end KC and everything I got in between, and then sell everything and go from there. I'm only gonna sell the main drops, really. So the arrows. I'm obviously gonna use any potions that I get as far as overloads and Sarah brews and restores, but the rune plate bodies, black d'hide, water talismans, all of that is gonna be put in a tab, so I can sell it and then just kind of see where I was at and what I got and that kind of thing. So there you go. Well, there's one of 2 drops that I need. There is the berry pet. Wow. Wow, I was not expecting to get that so soon, to be honest. Damn. 45 minutes into the first hour of being back on the PVM grind. Oh, what did I start at? 1186, I think. So that's 5 kills. Oh, all right. Well, let's head back to the bank. There is Barry, so I'm going to go ahead and throw him on real quick. I don't even know what I'm doing. I was not expecting to get that so soon, to be completely honest. That kind of blew my mind right there. Nice. Oh, we're going to override. There we go. So there's Barry. Now all we need is Mallory, and the collection is done. And the very next kill, I get a spider leg top. So I don't know what that luck is, but alrighty then. Looks like we're going to bottom path for the second hour of this session, I guess is what I'm looking for. And just like that, there is the middle leg piece, but of course the bottom path just closed, so I'm gonna have to wait till that opens. So I'm probably just gonna camp middle and see if we can't pull out either the pet or maybe a fang or something, get lucky there. So we'll have to check the KC on that. 1206, so not too bad. Well, there is another top. So let me get a screenshot of that and I will check the KC. Another top on KC 1217. Still can't find a pet and the bottom path isn't open, so I can't do anything else, so I guess we switch back to the middle path. Well, I don't know what this luck is, but there is another spider leg, 2 kills after my last one. So that's gotta be KC 1219. Yep. If I could just get the pet or, move on to the bottom path, that would be great. Well, just like that, the series is over. That is the second pet. That is Mallory, and that is the Araxxor collection completed. With that being said, it took 1,230 kills to complete Araxxor. Unfortunately, I'm not done with this boss though, because I need to finish up the 2 spider legs that I've gotten in the bank. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my egg out. But yeah, I have 2 eyes, a web, 2 tops, 2 middles. So obviously I'd like to complete at least these 3 weapons so I can, clear them out of my bank and they're not just sitting there. But as well as, I need a bow because I sold it and a scythe, but that's stuff that I can buy with money, whereas these are untradeable items that aren't tradable until I complete them type thing. So, go ahead and inspect the egg, and there is the friendly neighbor feat complete. That is Mallory Pet unlocked, and that is the first collection done. That is everything right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some stuff, and then I will price check the items that I've gotten thus far through this little mini series. So I got the Araxxor title on, which I got from completing the collection. And these are the drops I acquired apart from brews, rocktails, and coins and super restores or whatever. But these are all the drops that I got in the 44 kills it took me to get the last 2 pets. I started at 1,186 and that was my 1,230th kill. So it took 44 kills to get the last 2 pets I needed. So with that being said, I got no onyx bolts, no onyxes, but these are the drops I acquired over that time. So 14.6 mil in 44 kills honestly isn't too bad, but remember I did get, sorry, that's not all the drops. These are all the drops that I got, but obviously I can't price check these. So I did get the 2 tops and the 2 middles. So 4 leg pieces and 40 kills is insane, especially when it's a 1 in 40 drop. And I literally was getting 1 per 10 kills, 1 per 11 kills. So that is pretty insane. But just the strictly the 14.6 mil, well, 331k per kill. So not terrible, but yeah. So there is the first collection done. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to have to take some time and actually get a bottom piece so I can make a bow, because there are some bosses I want to do that I want to use a range for, and I don't have a good range weapon yet, and I don't have enough to buy a noxious bow. So I think I'm going to try to get that bottom piece and then make a bow and augment it all out and perk it out, and then kind of move on to the next boss that I want to do. But if you guys have any suggestions on what to do next, let me know. Like I said, I'm not really sure what collection I want to do next, because there's really nothing else that I'm that close on. I do have some pets. I have the Krill pet, I have the Arma pet, I have one of the Vindicta pets. But I'd like to kind of do all the GWD1 bosses kind of back to back to back, and then the GWD2 bosses back to back to back to back. But then stuff like, Barrels Brothers, that's going to take forever. and I don't want to necessarily, save up all the clips of getting that in one video, because it's, that's probably a 2-month adventure right there, just by itself. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of this series. I'm sorry it was kind of short, honestly. There's probably only going to be a couple clips because I got the 4 leg pieces and the 2 pets, so that's 6 clips right there. I didn't expect to get both pets so quickly. I got the first one on, I think, the 2nd kill, and then that one on the 44th kill. So it sucks I wasn't able to actually complete any weapons or even get any hilts or anything. But luck is luck. So I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell your friends. Hit the little bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And my name is Oligotrophic, and I'm out. Peace. Of course, first kill after freaking getting the collection, I get an eye. KC 1231. And I pull out Araxxor's eye. Can't get the fang that I need to make my scythe, but of course I can get an eye that I already have 2 of in the bank. First pheromone in a while. Pheromone on KC 1243. Didn't get one really when I had this small little series going for getting the collection, but obviously I'd had one prior to starting my little mini series, so I didn't need one. But either way, pheromone pays for the one that I used earlier today to reset my enrage. God damn it. Why can I not get a bottom leg piece? This is, I think, honestly it's like my 69th kill dry of a bottom leg piece, and I get a web. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful, but God, when your RNG just isn't good enough. I now have 5 hilts in the bank, and I can't finish a leg. That's 3 eyes, 2 webs, and I cannot finish a leg. Still can't get that bottom leg piece, but can get another pheromone. Pheromone on 1302. And another pheromone. No bottom leg piece yet, but another pheromone. That is 1313. And yeah, another pheromone on KC 1336. Still no leg piece. This has got to be a joke. Like, is my account broken? There's another eye. Can't get a bottom leg piece, but that is now the 2nd eye. I've gotten a web. I've gotten Mallory, and I've gotten 4 pheromones since my last leg piece. So what a joke. Finally. Holy sh. God damn it, it feels so good to. I was seriously about to lose my mind. Oh my god, I'm gonna finish out this hour just because I just started this aura. Maybe pull out another one, which would be huge, but that's my bow. I can move on to next now. And oh my god, holy cow. Alright, so with that bottom leg piece, that is gonna wrap up the bonus clips for Araxxor. I really didn't necessarily want to add in all these extra clips kind of, after the outro, but I wanted to finish another weapon, I guess, and I didn't expect to go 130 dry on bottom path alone. So obviously I'm going to go ahead and make the bow because I feel like that's my best. I obviously don't need a staff, so I'm going to go ahead and make the bow. I'll get that all perked out, and then I'll be able to go to next with that comfortably. So I do have 4 eyes, a web, and a top and middle in the bank. So obviously, 5 weapons to make right there, but I just need the leg pieces. But I'm gonna stay away from Araxxor for a while. I've kind of burnt myself out on it just in the last couple days. So with that, you guys probably won't see any Araxxor clips for a while. Once I get enough money to buy a scythe, I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy a scythe, or maybe go back and get a bottom, make a staff or a bow, and sell and mix, and then buy a scythe. But that's all just kind of up in the air. So for right now, the next plan is to go to Next and camp that until I finish that collection. So this is now the outro. So if you guys enjoyed episode 1, go ahead, drop a like, comment, tell your friends, share the video, follow me on Twitter, do what you gotta do, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.